Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna just pedal, no throttle. Pedal only, pedal assist. I'm at level 1 right now. I'm gonna show you what this bike is like in just pedal mode. Let's crank it up to level 2. A little more speed. Level 3. Level 3 is probably about as much as you're going to do because you got to really move your legs to keep up with it. And you can see 20 miles an hour. That's about what you're going to get. If you go beyond level 3, you won't be able to keep up. You'll be ghost pedaling. So even this is a bit hard to keep up. Really, it's level 1 and 2 only. If you get to level, I'll show you here, level 4, you really got to be pedaling. Then we go to level 5. It's hard to keep up with it. And level 6. I would say level 1 and 2 are your best bet. Busy little corner right here. I'm going to go this way. I'm back down to pedal assist 1. I normally only use pedal assist when I'm on bike trails. Usually on the road like this I throttle, but I wanted to give a good demonstration today of pedaling only. See, this is level 1. And a nice steady pace here at 14 miles an hour. I'll let this car behind me go. I'm going to go down here. So really, if you were going to use pedal assist on the Grizzly, you'd probably use 1 or 2. I think beyond that, I think you're going to have a hard time keeping up with it. Nice and easy though, 13, 14, 15 miles an hour. And that's plenty good enough if you're just wanting to ride around and not worried about getting there at a certain time, or you don't care about speed. See, this is a steady, nice and easy pedal. One thing it will do by using the pedals and the pedal assist is you'll get a lot more mileage out of your battery, or batteries in this case. It likes downhill, as all bikes do. Beautiful outside. Just got off work, and within a half an hour after getting off here, I'm back out here on the bike to do a quick video. It's about 80 degrees, 27 Celsius, pretty good. Not a cloud in the sky. I was hoping to get my new camera up and running today. I got it, but I don't have the harness yet, the chest mount. I need to get that. I thought the one I had now would work, but the camera I'm getting is larger than the one I have now, so I have to buy a new chest mount and tripod. So I've done that. I'm just waiting till next week to get it. So when I do, I'll be shooting all my videos in 4K, and hopefully the quality and the stability are an improvement. You can see I'm just pedaling along here, and I'm going down a little bit of a hill here, so it's gaining speed. And a stop sign. Let's go down here. This is just a ride around the neighborhood. Just wanted to show what it's like to pedal. Whoa, that's just a... I'm just going to turn around and go back. This is just a dead end. Yeah, not everybody is like me, where for the most part you want to just throttle. Some people want to actually pedal. I don't mind pedaling, but I prefer to pedal on a bike trail as opposed to the road. But that's just personal preference. Pretty soon here, when I get the new camera, I want to do a bit of a review on the Grizzly bike here. I've had it over 4 months now, so I'm going to do a little review and give my opinion. Some of the positives and a few negatives. There's not too many negatives, but I'm not going to give no expert opinion or get technical or anything like that. I'm just going to give you my opinion on what I like and what I don't like. It rides along pretty easily, as I say it. Between 13 and probably 17 or 18 if you're going down a slight hill, or maybe a bit more. On pedal assist 1. That's pretty much when I'm pedaling where I keep it if I'm on a bike trail, because there you can't go beyond 20 miles an hour anyway, so, or you're not supposed to. I guess you'd go a little faster if nobody's around, but I'm just coasting right now. That's the way to really save on your batteries. Turn down here. Yeah, if you've never ridden an electric bike before, I highly recommend you try one. If you've never ridden one and you're coming from a regular bicycle, oh my goodness, what a difference. It gives you that extra little kick, you know, that you really need, especially if you're a little bit older. I guess when you're a kid you have endless energy, but as we get older, not so much. This is really nice though. Go right along. I like the neighborhood here because there's no cars around. Give you a nice demonstration. Just a nice, steady, easy pedal. And 14, 15 miles an hour. I'm going to go down here. This is definitely not a scripted ride. I'm just going wherever. I just wanted to give a demo of what it's like to pedal the Grizzly. So when I say Grizzly, of course it's the Ariel Rider Grizzly. If you're wondering how much they cost, I paid $3,300, free shipping. Sometimes you can get them for a discounted price. And the other thing is they're off and on, in and out of stock. So once I had a chance to buy one, I purchased it, and within 4 days, I got it. I'm just gonna go. I think they're waiting for me. I'd like to do a group ride sometime if we get some other folks from around that have e-bikes, but I don't see a lot of them. Once in a while I see one, but not too much yet. Probably still a little bit in the early stages, although it is starting to take off now. It's bigger in other parts of the world as opposed to here in the US or in Canada. Pretty windy out here right now. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I know my sound on my videos is not the greatest, but I'm working on getting that better too. This is a totally pedal assist ride. I turned off there's a switch here to turn off and on your throttle, which is really nice because when you come to a stop, I usually shut that off for a minute so that the bike doesn't want to go a little bit on me or anything like that. It's like a kill switch type of deal. So yeah, this is perfect here. This speed here right now, 15 miles an hour, is to me perfect for riding on bike trails. So, like I say, whenever I do pedal assist, I'm always on assist 1. Beyond that, you almost just want to throttle it, you know. But on a bike trail, not always a great idea. You gotta be careful on bike trails. There's usually pedestrians on there quite often, and folks pushing strollers and things like that. So small kids on there. I've seen people roller skating on there, and so you really want to watch out for each other, you know. Safety first. I think there's a little trail here, yes, to the back of the other neighborhood here. There's a bump right here. Shade feels nice. See a nice steady 15 miles per hour. I started out the battery. Well, the battery was close to 100% because I rode to work this morning and back home, but that's only a mile each way, or just under a mile. And I, of course, just throttle to and from work, so it's not going to use much battery, and I'm still at 98%. You can go a long time. I should someday do a ride totally pedal assist 1 and see how far you can actually get, because I don't know, other folks have done reviews and done distance tests, but I've never seen one like that. There's a guy with a bike straight ahead. Cool, that's an old moped. Gas powered. I say, buddy, go electric. To me, you can't beat the electric. I love it. I know some people love the noise and all that, but I love the being quiet, no smell. Cheap to run. You're not going to wake your neighbors up at 5 in the morning. Some people would say, well, who cares? I don't care. I should have checked how far I went, but it doesn't matter here. Still at 98% on the battery. A little bit of a wind resistance, so that holds us back just a bit, but see how consistent my speed, if you see that there at 15 miles an hour, pretty consistent. And that's just a slow, easy pedal. You're getting your exercise in and you're not sweating. A lot of folks, one of the reasons why they won't ride their bike to work is because they don't want to be all sweaty when they get there. With an electric bike, you won't have that. You just do a nice, easy, steady run, or throttle. And I throttle to work and back, but it's not bad to pedal. We please everybody. You can do either one or both, or a little of this and a little of that. I like this little park over here. This is a very quiet neighborhood. I would have liked to have had my camera today. It would have been a nice time to do a little video, just as I am now with the new camera, but I gotta be patient. The camera I'm using right now is an AIPAS Brave 4 Pro, and I'm going to a dead end here. And I've only had it for a month and I'm already switching cameras. That's what you get though when you buy a budget camera, I guess. You know, you gotta pay for what you get, I guess is the motto. And I'm trying to live and learn. My first time shooting video like this, so starting to learn now from other people and what they're doing and what kind of equipment they're using, and I see what they mean in the quality. My main concern is picture quality. I'd like to just have everything 4K, which this camera is capable of, and I'd like to have better stability. That's one thing that really bugs me when I watch the videos back and see everything is bouncing. It just, motion sickness kicks in, kind of deal. You have to take your Dramamine before you watch my video, you know. So hopefully we have a more stable video coming. Still at 98% on the battery. Feels like you could just go all day pedaling it. And I almost think that you would never lose much battery power. You know, it just goes on and on. I should do one more try showing you how fast you can possibly go pedal assist. Let me get down here to where we have a better stretch of road for that. Windy when I go this direction. Okay, let me go down onto longer stretch. Slight uphill here, so that might hinder us a bit, but I can still feel that wind. So this is pedal assist 1. I'm going to get by the stop sign first. Alright, here we go. This is pedal assist 1. And the wind is wanting to okay, there's one. Even with the wind, we're still 14 miles an hour. Up to 2. Wow, that wind is too strong. Maybe we should go the other way. 16. Pedal assist 3. Pedaling fairly decently here. 19, 4. 4 will probably get you to 21. 5. 5 will get you a little bit more. 22. 6. You can feel it pull on 6. And that's into a tough wind. 28 miles an hour. Car was doing that. 28 miles an hour. We'll try it one more time going the other way. It's going to be slight downhill the other way. Do a quick turn around here. Okay, so this is going to start at number 1. Let's see, 1 is going to get you 17, 2. Not much difference. Still about the same. Okay, 3. A little more there, I can feel it. 22, 23, 24. Okay, here comes 4. We're going slight downhill though. 4. We got started at 29 miles an hour, 5. 31, 6. You really pedal. 33. So it'll almost do the same amount if you pedal hard enough as you can get with throttle. That's just with one motor. I should be mentioning that. Of course, you can do ghost pedaling in this thing as well, but so I'm only using the rear motor, so I forgot to mention that because it does have 2 motors. I'm back on pedal assist 1. The battery went down 1% there. I think if you're just on pedal assist 1 and you're going like a steady 15 miles an hour, I don't know how far you could go, but I bet you could go quite a ways. I think they list up to 75 miles on this bike. That's in good conditions, no wind, a flat level ground, which you're never going to have. You know, you're always going to have something, you know. Now I'm out of breath a little bit from doing that because I was trying to see how fast I could get it to go. Alright, well that's going to do it for another video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't be afraid to leave a comment and let me know how I'm doing, or maybe ideas of things I should do or where I should go. Of course, in the area that I live here, in Tigard area, Oregon. And we'll talk to you again pretty soon here on the next video. Thank you for watching.